Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more Sympathy Kiss, finishing up Nori's route. Obviously, I'm not going to edit this part to the last. Hopefully, this isn't the last scene and it's over in 2 minutes. Because I already processed all the videos up to the last part, and I was like, oh right. But also, I've got like 2 days to get as much recording done as possible because I didn't record like obviously over the weekend and I had Monday off, so I didn't record. And now my mom's coming on Thursday. It's Tuesday. So I've got Tuesday and Wednesday. And I want to wrap up Nori's round, and I haven't played the other game that we're playing in like 4 or 5 days, and I'm like, well shit. Plus I got stuff to do around the house. Like, so you won't notice the difference obviously because I'm recorded enough ahead, but by the time you see this it'll be like a week or two. And thank God, but I'm like I want to make sure we get this stuff done so that I keep a little bit in advance so I'm all of a sudden not going to fall behind or anything like that. But so, yeah, hopefully this lasts at least 20 minutes, so this part might be short. So what ifs? Whatever. It's fine. You'll suck it up and you'll deal with it, aight? Anyway. But yes, we should get our happy ending this time. Then, one early afternoon, the whole game ended. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Welcome! I opened the door to Evergreen, and Nori welcomed us in professionally. That day, the Astarcy team was gathering at Evergreen. Hey, Tanaka! It's been a while.
Glad you could make it. Come on in and have a seat.
Are you sure it's okay for us to reserve the whole bar? There aren't that many of us.
Lunchtime's already over, so don't worry about it.
It had been a month since Nori started taking over the lunch shift at Evergreen. Evergreen had become a popular lunch spot with many customers coming every single day. That's because he cooks so well and he's adorable and precious, and then they get to stare at Liquor Daddy if he's working lunchtime too. He may or may not be here, who knows?
You serve food that looks good, tastes good, and the costs are reasonable. Makes sense, it's so popular.
And there are many from our company that frequent this place too. Well, that's also what makes it so hard for us to come here now. Yeah, just the other day I dropped by and there was already a huge line.
Sorry about that. But I put in extra effort for everyone today, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Well then, let's get started.
You want me to pet you, but you're just gonna bite me and it hurts, because you're mean. Lots of colorful finger foods were swiftly brought to our table. Alright, to celebrate the continued survival of Astarcy, cheers! Cheers! I'm sorry, cheers! Oh my god! Thanks to the addition of new columns, system improvements, and everyone's hard work, Astarcy was able to keep running. Plus, the recipe column I proposed won the internal competition, and implementation was well underway. Nori was set to assist with creating menus and filming in between his duties at Evergreen. So that day we were celebrating there at Evergreen to honor Nori's central role in the recipe column's success. We're celebrating Nori.
This is delicious. Your food's always so good, Tainaka. Thanks. It makes me the happiest when people enjoy my food.
Hey, Ko, can I have that if you're not eating it? I'm gonna eat it. Get your chopsticks off my plate. No children. I mean, that's why you're our boss daddy. We call you boss babe, but still. You're like our suit daddy. We all savored Nori's dishes over our usual lively chatter. My smile never once faded in the midst of our enjoyable atmosphere. But seriously, I'm so glad we saved Astarcy.
There's still work to do. We need Spacey's new recipe column to attract a lot of new users.
And by the way, I heard you filmed the first recipe video the other day.
That's right. I was so nervous because the camera was right in my face.
I chimed in that despite his nervousness, the filming proceeded smoothly. The editing for that one was finished now, and we were making plans for more videos.
You're not stretching yourself too thin, are you? You must be quite busy, Tainaka.
I agree, considering all you've got going on with the lunch service here.
I'm fine. It's busy, but Mr. Manager's been helping out a lot too. Besides, knowing it's all for Spacey means I'm more motivated than ever.
Nori smiled at me, and I smiled back. We were in our own world for a moment, but... Your PDA is suffocating. I love that the Labradoodle is bothered. Oh, look, actually, Boss Babe has pissy salad cat face. Agreed. Oh, are you jealous too, sweeties? It's okay, babies. Oh. Oh, it's okay. I still love you. In retrospect, it's shocking we ever believed you two were related. Hey. You don't know me and how I act around my brothers in games. He's my second cousin. You really thought that was going to stop me?
Sorry for lying to y'all about it.
You two really are perfect for each other. I'm wishing you both the best.
Thank you.
Our PDA, we just stared at each other and blinked a minute. You should really see what we do when we're alone, Jesus. Laughter filled the bar as our afternoon gathering continued.
What'd you do? You're very fidgety. I know you don't like the poopies because we just did the poopies before you came up here, but you're very, very fidgety. You're also very chatty. What you chatting about? And then you just bit me for no reason. You're just very bitey. You're not in your terrible twos. You're 11 years old. Grow up. Grow up, Mr. Neelix. You're a big boy now. No biting like a terrible toddler. To be fair, birdies are always toddlers no matter how old they get. You're just a big grumpy toddler. You're just an old toddler. You're just a grumpy old toddler, man. You grumpy old toddler, man. You're not an old man. You're not an old man. You're still baby. You're still a baby. When you're 30, then you'll be an old man, but you'll still be a baby. You still be a baby. We'll still be playing on this channel, and we'll still be like, look at my little old grumpy toddler, man. And I'll still be calling you a baby. We'll still be having this exact conversation. This exact conversation 20 years from now. Oh, dear God. Think you two will be around 20 years from now? Oh. Like always, the good times ended too soon. After everyone had left, I stayed back to help Nori clean up.
I think I'll be fine from here. Thank you for the help. Oh, but before you leave, there's something I wanted you to try, Spacey.
Nori vanished behind the counter for a moment. Ow! And when he returned... You did it! Oh, look at the little CG, and he made us a little cake! Oh my God. Is it like it looks like a parfait bowl, like a croissant bowl filled with fruit and shit. Oh my God. He was holding a cute, intricately decorated cake. Okay, it's just he made a fancy cake. Holy shit. But look how adorable.
I couldn't properly celebrate your win because things were so busy, so it's a bit late, but congratulations.
I was so touched that I felt my eyes tearing up as I thanked him. That's adorable, though. Nori chuckled and then took on a serious tone.
I was gonna say this once my income became more stable, but...
He paused, nervous, so I told him I was listening to encourage him.
I think I should leave your place.
Oh. That's not where I hoped this was going.
It might take time, but I will repay you for letting me stay.
I was totally caught off guard, and my gut reaction was to frown. My heart sank. Mine too! Exactly the reaction I had. But as I thought about it, although I was content with how we were, this was a step Nori needed to take for himself.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. There's something else, too.
Nori inhaled deeply and gazed at me earnestly.
I want us to always be together. Maybe not right away, but in the future. Will you live with me then, when I'm more ready?
I gasped, his statement more surprising than his last, and Nori laughed a little. I kind of was like, he's like, I thought when my income's more steady, and I'm like, are we getting married? It's like, I'm gonna move out. It's a weird way to propose. It's kind of a bad one, actually. That's not, you know what I mean? But like, I do get it. Like, he's been mooching off people for so long. He wants to get his own place and live on his own for a little while, and then like, okay, I did that for 2 months. You're gonna move in, right? Because like, it's weird not having you here, you know? But I get it. It still is like I hate that. I understand, but I hate it. But, you know.
Sorry if I surprised you. I need to take responsibility for my own life, but the thought of being apart from you for long feels totally unbearable. What I'm doing now, where I am, I know it's all thanks to you, Spacey. There's no way I can ever thank you enough.
So you want to get a place on your own so you can bang other chicks without me knowing? Douche. I'm just kidding. I own you. Jealous and possessive. There's plenty of room in the man harem. You can have your own room in the man harem. Don't worry. There's plenty of room. Most of the time I can't read. I'm forgetting how to read because there's so much room in there. Nah, I still got plenty of math left to forget. Don't worry about it.
You took me in when I had nowhere to go. Your smile reminded me that my cooking has the power to make people happy. Without that, I couldn't be who I am today. Because I met you, I was able to stop running from place to place and from my past. And no matter how many people in the future enjoy my cooking, of all the people I make smile, to me, your smile is the only one that matters, Spacey. I love you. Will you stay by my side and keep smiling for me?
I was trying not to laugh as I was reading this whole thing because I was going to be like, see, I can actually read. I didn't forget how to read. And I was just waiting for me to trip up and stumble over words and not be able to read. And I'm like, and then I'm laughing at myself as I'm thinking this, trying to read. But I managed it so far. Before he could finish, I jumped into Nori's arms. Now we're just waiting for the inevitable, me not reading a sentence. See, I couldn't speak properly. When Nori had first come to live with me, I couldn't have fathomed that this would be how things turned out. Meeting him brought me so many experiences I could have never imagined. We might have hard times, but we'd also have more joy and love than in our wildest dreams. And as long as we were together, I was sure we could make them all come true. As I felt warm and safe within Nori's arms, we shared a sweet kiss, ready for our future. We got 12 minutes out of it. Whatever. This one doesn't do an after scene, does it? No, it does not. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. You have pin feathers. If you'd let me get them out, then we wouldn't have this problem. But you're a jerk.
And we did all the spin-offs. There's no other little side things. It's just the gallery. Okay, it's a really fucking short part, guys. he gets no CGs in his end screen. That's okay. Oh, this is the one that, yeah, you're the game I hate. Okay. I don't hate the game, but I hate the gallery in the game. But, like, this is an adorable photo. This one's absolutely adorable. Yeah, so we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. And then he's like, what, you're gonna kick me into that face? You're gonna kick him out of bed? No, you're not. See, it needs to toggle back and forth instead of going back so that I can go and be like, no, you're not gonna kick him out of bed. I'm gonna toggle back to that one, you know? And it's so funny because he's so adorable and has like those puppy eyes. And then this one is like, God damn, you're really fucking tall for someone with a puppy face. Like, you know, I mean, obviously they're going to make them tall. They're not going to be like, oh, he's a short king. They're never going to do that in a game. They're always like 6'5", and you're like, that's too tall. That's too fucking tall. Like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? But seriously, you know, like, he has like, I don't want to say like short king energy, but he has like average height. Like, he's not much taller than you. But then again, to be fair, he could be like 5'7" because she's probably all of 5 feet tall. Because the women are always like 5'1", 5'2", and the men are 6'5", and you're like, that's a little insane. Like, what the shit? They'll give the women, like, we're going to put you on the shorter end of normal height for women. Shorter end. And the men have to be like, what's too tall? 7'5"? Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's 8 feet tall. That's not normal. What is wrong with you? Like, why? I think this perpetuates the myth that women only like tall dudes. We don't really give a shit. I mean, yes, some women do. Just as long as he's taller than you. But like, most of us really don't give a fuck. Like, that's not your height does not make you a better human being. The taller you are does not the better human being make. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know? So it's just weird. But anyway, I don't know why he just had like average height energy and he is like super fucking tall compared to us. So it's like one of those things that like you just think, especially because like when you're standing there the way he's framed, it's not like he's framed where you have to like look up at him on the screen. You're looking directly into his eyes. Like we are eye to eye. We're eye level. So I think they're like my height, maybe a little bit taller. Then you're like, oh, I have to like crane my neck to see you. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's weird. It's like, I should expect that they're all going to be massively tall and have nothing but legs. We've seen the Amnesia sprites. They're nothing but leg. And they're all like 8 feet tall. But still, am I the only one when you play games you're like, they're like slightly taller than me? Sure. And then when you see the CGs, you're like, oh, slightly disjointed? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, right when we were sick. Oh, wait, that one didn't have an alt, did it? No, okay. I'm like, because this one, I have to leave the gallery thing open. I know it's annoying as shit, but that's what they get for like ruining the thing. And then our first kiss, but we didn't know because we were half conscious, not really conscious at all. Okay, I think, well, okay, hold on. None of them have more than 2. Okay, just making sure. There's our little kiss one again. Okay, that's where we were. This one's adorable. Him like washing our hair in the bathtub and his giant smile. It's cute as shit. With this little like side bun thing going on. Oh, I love it. It's adorable as hell. That's when we started splashing him. Aww. And then the freaky times that they didn't tell us were freaky times until the next day, and then he woke up naked and we're like, excuse me? Like, I mean, he said his hands were touching us and everything, but I thought he was just getting a little frisky. I didn't know he went straight for it, because they just kind of glossed over it. You know, I think that's my only disappointment. I feel like in the other ones it was very obvious, the shit that was going down. When shit happened, it was very obvious. It was like, oh, things are happening. Even in Kawase's route, where, like, there was the one, you're like, there's no way you're going to try to tell me we did not have sex with that man right then. Like, but this one, it was like, just, it was like, oh, you're trying to tell me I was supposed to take that away? Like, I feel, like, what? Come on, what the hell? You know? I feel like they, like, they just glossed over it too much, and that's not fair. You know? But I will say, at least the drama in this one was more toned down, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, this one was awkward. Like, he's adorable, but it's so weird that we see so much of her without eyes. But, because, like, you're like, he's so adorable. Oh, God, she has no eyes. And then you have to go... Slightly distracting. Anyway, I feel like the drama in his route was definitely toned down. Oh, this one's pretty. I forgot about this one. You know, because it was like you knew he was lying about his amnesia, and then it's like the drama of like his backstory was a little dramatic, and you're like, oh my God, it's like sad dramatic though. But then it was like, oh my God, you lied to me, and then he leaves, and then he's back, and then he leaves again, and then he's back, and like, but you know what I mean? It was like, compared to some of the other routes where you were like, I'm gonna light this bitch on fucking fire. Or even Yofi being like stalker psycho, where you're like, he's the dumpster fire in his own route. Nori was like so fucking tame and basic in comparison. And like, I'm not saying that to like disparage his route at all. I enjoyed it. We needed the little fluff. It had some drama, but it was still fluffy drama, you know what I mean? Compared to the other routes where you were like, what the fuck is happening? I mean, I guess they're not as dramatic as some of our darker games, but like, for this game, you were like, holy shit, there is some like K-drama shit going on here. What the hell? Right? You're like, oh my God, what? This is soap opera levels of insanity. And Nori, like, was just so tame in comparison. And like, yeah, he had some drama, but it was like just baby drama. This should have been the route to ease you in. You know what I mean? Like if you did this, you were like, oh my God, he's lying about who? Oh my God, okay, all right. Oh, we got a little bit of drama going on, but like, it's fluffy drama. It's pastel drama. You know what I mean? And then you go into everybody else's route, and then you're like, whoa, what? You know? So I feel like we kept amping up the drama just for like a downslide. And it sounds like I'm like disparaging the game or whatever. I'm not at all. I just find it interesting that like all the other routes they were like, yes, drama. And this one they're like, how about we just do like drama? Okay. A little bit of drama, girl. You know, and it's like, okay. But I guess I mean, again, doesn't bother me at all. I'm happy for it. We needed a chill route where there's like a little bit of angst and stuff, but like for the most part, you're like, whoa, wait. Oh, we have to go on this one. This has to be our end one. This one's perfect. You know, so I love Nori. I like his route. It was very, again, chill. We had some moments, but it wasn't like I didn't really want to kill anyone. I don't think. If I did, I lost those memories. Much like Nori pretends that he lost his. But you know what I'm saying? Like in the other routes where you're like, I still want to choke some of those assholes. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, I'm still on defense mode from some of those characters. And in Nori's route, you're like, I mean, fuck that, the people who were mean to you and stuff like that. But they were like, they're just memories that you're telling us about. So I'm angry on your behalf. But it's not a character that was introduced that makes me want to like punch them or whatever. You know? It makes me sad for you. And like, if I ever see that guy, I'll punch him. Because I got your back, pupperdoodles. But like, otherwise, whatever. You know? And we needed this. We needed the chill, kind of normal. And I think it works. You know, it worked well for him. So next, not next. Not next. We have to do all of his bad endings, so that's going to be horrifying. Okay, well, we have to do the love ending. That's right, I forgot this is the way this game works. We have to do the love ending, so yay! And then we do the work ending. That's true. There's no real bad endings in this. The work ending is just like, he was so busy, we haven't had much chance to see each other, but... And it's like, oh, that sucks a little, but it's going to be fine. It's not like, he left me! I'm never going to see him again, and he told me he hates me. And he stole all my shit, and now I don't have anything. Like, you know, it's not like that. But, oh my god. Anyway, it's only like 20 some odd minutes. I was like trying to stretch out my thought process and like what I was thinking about the game, but we already know. I've said it all throughout as we're going, and I mean, I already summed it up. The drama was light and tame compared to the other drama we've seen. It worked well. I enjoyed Nori. I would absolutely pick up this stray and bring him home, no question. Like, he's beautiful. He's our little flirty whore boy who's actually not a whore. He just flirts to get his way in your house. So, like, all right, good for you, pupperdoodles. And, like, apparently I'm adopting a stray dog now. I don't know. Whatever. Totally fine with it. But yeah, so we'll do his other routes in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.